Hey everybody, I'm going to be reading something called Nekomimi, Maid, Bethany. This is a story that me and my friends wrote in 2020, either 2020 or 2019. And I have not given it much thought up until recently. Here's Bethany right here. Isn't he beautiful? And without further ado, I will start the reading now. As per usual, Bethany found himself drowned in his thoughts. He had planned to go on his computer and watch hentai in his dim, lifeless room, but stress overcame him. He covered himself in a crochet blanket, sighing. Nothing had changed. It was the same routine every day. Wake up, masturbate, play Fortnite, eat, drink, then sleep. It was a bother for him to even try to open his door. He liked the comfort of having it locked. His mother, however, did not. She constantly pleaded to him. She constantly pleaded for him to leave his room. But hell, what did she understand? Bethany didn't care for unnecessary movement. He'd been cooped up in his room for so long, he didn't even remember what his he didn't even... People. He had been cooped up in his room for so long, he didn't even remember what his mom looked like. He wasn't going to bother anyway. Until someone rapped at the door. God, Bethany thought. Leave me alone! He contemplated whether or not he should have opened that door. He always did that. And the answer would be a firm, solid no. But he wondered if his life would be a bit brighter if he opened it. Bethany got up and walked towards the door. The rapping didn't stop. He glared at the doorknob. It seemed to call out to him in the stillest way possible. His mind raced with thoughts and possible regrets. Bethany opened the door. No one was there. What the hell? He said. He walked forward, stumbling a bit. The apartment was completely dim, like his room. The blinds were all closed and there wasn't a single creak of light. Bethany calmed himself. He was in awe of how strange it was seeing the interior of his home again. It felt relaxing. Scary, but relaxing. The front door loomed over him. What if... He pondered over the worst possible thing that could have happened if he opened that door. He clenched his fist just to release it. I can't, he thought, knocking at the door. He wasn't hearing it from his door. It was from the front door. That made matters worse. What if it's one of his mother's friends, a close relative? How long has it been since he's seen another person? Desperation clutched at his heart. He gripped the metal doorknob cautiously. He turned it. The hinges creaked as he slowly opened the door. No, that's not right. How can I... Morning! A bright, clothed fuck. God fucking damn it, dude. Morning! A vibrant, clothed teenage girl was at his doorstep, putting up a peace sign. She had long locks of pink hair, showered with accessories all over. Her eyes were in a natural gold, almost like an owl's. She looked like a Sailor Moon cosplayer. What the hell? The light from outside blinded him. He raised an arm over his forehead and squinted at the girl. A grin was spread across her face. Hello, are you deaf or something? He stepped back and clutched his chest. It was an actual person. Bethany blinked rapidly. Who are you? My name's Mizu, she exclaimed. A totally cute girl who's on your doorstep. Bethany could see that. Why? It's obvious, she said, smirking. I'm cute, you're cute. We're both cute. We're meant for each other. Bethany had never thought of himself as cute. He felt irked by that word. Meant for each other? He asked. Just follow me! Mizu grabbed him by the wrist and down the stone pathway. He wanted to reject her and go back inside, but there was something tempting about seeing the world again. Maybe there really was more than just hentai. God, he's a fucking loser. Jesus Christ. I kind of forgot how much of a fucking loser this guy was. Okay. Mizu took him down to the street and to the park. They frolicked on the mossy, wet ground. She looked like a dancing puff of cotton candy. A smile spread across Bethany's face. They raced up the stairs of a playground and went down a slide together. For a brief moment, life felt beautiful. Wind blasted his face, sun warmed his skin. He felt as if he and Mizu were the only people in the world. But at the end of the day, they were still strangers. Getting out of his comfort zone was like putting a fish out of water. He was expecting to be surprised, but he wasn't. This is just how the world was in the first place. Mizu panted, falling to the floor. Gosh, you can really move. I'm sorry, Bethany said, flushing. She hopped up, smiling. Well, that's too bad. Well, thanks. He managed, shuffling his feet awkwardly. His feet were about his feet 2 times in a row. I'm pretty sure that's normal, it just feels weird. I don't really know how to feel. What do you mean? Bethany hesitated. I haven't been outside in a long time. She stared at him. Well, see ya. Mizu walked off, and as she got further and further, Bethany felt something clutch at his chest. He couldn't lose her. He knew he couldn't. He wouldn't meet anyone like her and again in a long time. No one had even bothered to try and understand him. Except she did. He didn't realize he ran after her as quickly as he could. His breath became uneven and raspy. Mizu turned around and gasped, hey, leave me alone! He didn't care. Seriously, I don't know you! Mizu screeched. She sprinted down the grass, but that only motivated Bethany to run faster. She stumbled on her own steps and fell to the floor. Bethany reached up to her and sighed of relief, hyperventilating. What a workout! The fuck? What a workout! What a workout, guys! That he chased that girl down the street. What's that noise? That's something dangerous. Okay. What the hell? Mizu started to say. She struggled to stand and glared at him. Sorry, we can't be friends. He blinked. Why? Mizu scrunched up her face. She closed her eyes and said, Sorry for this. What? A harsh impact blasted both sides of his face, ringing in his ear as his body dropped to the floor, darkness wrapping all over him. That's the end of part 1. I'll probably post part 2 soon. If I decide to do that. Okay. Goodbye.